Hey everybody, it's WillBits, and we are playing a little bit more Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, Chapter 3, The Three Broomsticks. Hagrid said your brother Jacob frequented Hogsmeade's Three Broomsticks Inn. You head there now, eager to learn the connection between Bogarts and the cursed vaults. Those scary, scary vaults. You're embarking on another trip to Hogsmeade. You have proven yourself, so you may join us. Just do some more classwork, and I guess we'll trust you now. All I had to do was pretend to not be a crazy person for just a moment, and then they don't mind that I'm on a crazy crusade. Now maybe we'll be able to slip over to Hogsmeade whenever we want. Ooh. No offense, but let me know if you ever want a bit of fashion advice. You wound me, sir! I created an itinerary to determine the most efficient way for us to navigate Hogsmeade. I'm gonna pick up a nose-biting teacup at Zonko's joke shop, and then I'm gonna give it to you. Well, but then wouldn't I know that you gave it to me? And then drink out of it anyway, because it would be funny. Hello, Professor. I knew you could do it. When you get to Hogsmeade, have a butterbeer on me. I mean, I'm not going to pay for it. It's just going to set it on my head. Thank you, Professor. Okay, we're cool. Good. Good to be on good terms with Sprout. We do not want our head of house being mad at us. You did it, Will. Hogsmeade, here we come. I can almost taste the butterbeer. I need to take careful notes after each sip to reproduce the recipe. Hagrid said my brother knew Madam Rosmerta, the landlady at the Three Broomsticks. Technically, I have already gone and talked to her, but I need to talk to her first and find out what she knows. And then you can have your butterbeer rolling! That won't keep us from drinking butterbeer, though, will it? I mean, technically, momentarily, yes. And then it'll be fine. We will definitely drink butterbeer. Yay! Alright. So just another 3 hours, and then we can head off to Hogsmeade. And of course, we've got some new lessons. Petrificus, Totalus, pretty scary. And Fellophores is our transmogrification spell that we'll be picking up shortly. Alright, let's start off with Petrificus Totalus, which if you look over here in Charms, that is going to be usable in dueling. So just in case it comes up, I don't think it's going to come up, like, on the way to Hogsmeade, but with Marula's punks running around, you never know, so we can at least start that process as we go through this chain of events and wait for that timer to click down a little bit. We're gonna need 6, so I like that best in 2 rounds of 3. You can do it in 3 rounds of 2, that actually might be more efficient if you're able to actively play a lot, but I'll break it up this way. Alright guys, I grabbed all of the Petrificus Totalus. We could go learn that if we want to, but I think we need to head to the Three Broomsticks first. Just get that moving on, see what all we can find out. Our first formal introduction to Andre. He's been showing up all year, and we've just kind of been acting like we know him, but he's not actually introduced himself. So, hi Andre, first time in Hogsmeade? How did you know? You have that look about you. Excited? Cold? Not exactly sure where you're going? I'm Andre Egwu. I know you from flying class. Oh, you're a 3rd year like us, but you're already the best Quidditch player in school. Charlie Weasley might be a bit better, but I do love Quidditch. That's why I never go anywhere without my Pride of Poetry scarf. The Prides are the best team in the league. Ah, okay, it's a professional Quidditch team. What are you doing in Hogsmeade? Shopping for myself and my family back home. I didn't think top Quidditch players cared about fashion. Oh, they definitely do. Clothes make the wizard. The better you look, the better you feel, the better you are at Quidditch. Or, in your case, curse breaking. You know who I am? Everyone knows who you are, WillBits. Cursed Ice had trapped me in the Quidditch changing rooms when you broke the curse in that vault. You saved my life. I had a lot of help from my friends. I got by with a lot of help from my friends. Well, I want to help too. A curse-breaking hero like yourself needs a proper outfit for exploring Hogsmeade. Let me give you something. You look just like one of the locals. What would you like to wear? A cool coat, a stylish scarf, some smart trousers. I already have a cool coat. Thank you. I would say a stylish scarf sounds like the thing I'm maybe missing from my ensemble, especially since it's cold out here. Some smart trousers. I don't want my pants to be smart. I'm a smarty pants enough as it is. Thanks. We're going to go for the scarf. I'm disappointed that I did not earn a hat just now. I want a stylish scarf. I didn't know it would be so cold. Good choice, Cursebreaker. Now you look like you belong in Hogsmeade. Oh, you really think this helps me look like I belong in Hogsmeade? Absolutely. You can be breaking curses and getting dates in no time. Help me get a date! Forget about... No! I need to know about... I've never been on a date. I wouldn't even know how to get one. Do I go to the date store and say, give me some dates, and then get really disappointed when they give me a bunch of prunes? Because you've been busy breaking curses and saving Hogwarts, most students don't start dating until they're at least 4th years. Dating confirmed, gonna be in game. Look out, guys. Start your ships. Just find me when you're ready, and I'll tell you everything I know. So, okay, talk to me next year. But still, launch your ships. It's great meeting you, Andre. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to see Madam Rosmerta at the Three Broomsticks. Anytime, Cursebreaker. I'm always happy to help. Right, cool, yeah. Oh, are you coming, Will? Go to the thing. Just go talk to the thing. I joked about this a little bit last episode. I don't know if this is actually supposed to be a cameo to me, but I'm gonna pretend that it is. Hi, me. How's it going? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm just gonna stand here. Rowan, what up?
Butterbeer coming right up.
Oi, you almost knocked my black pudding on the floor. Which would have made it blacker and thus more delicious. Too bad you didn't.
I can't believe we're actually in the Three Broomsticks. I've read about it in sites of historical sorcery, notable magical names of our time, great wizards of the 20th century. You don't have to say the same title. Everybody knows about Sauce Nimenotk. You could just say it's very easy to say acronym. I'm glad we can experience it together, Rowan. Now to find this scarf really clashes with our jacket, but also our jacket clashes with our jacket, so I guess it's fine. Now to find out what Madam Rosmerta knows about my brother and his research on the cursed vaults.
Will, over here. Welcome to the Three Broomsticks. What do you think so far?
I think I'm thirsty. I think we should have one of those famous butterbeers.
Clear the way, butterbeer for this one coming through.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the Three Broomsticks.
Hello, Rosmerta. Butterbeers all around, please. I don't mean give them butterbeers. I mean put it all around me. Just rub it into my skin. That's how I ingest it.
Butterbeers right away.
Madam Rosmerta, I was wondering if I could ask you about...
Have a moment, dear. I got tables to attend. You see, be back soon.
Fine. I just, it's the fate of my brother. It's waited 2 years. What's another 5?
Don't worry, Will. Rosmerta will be back. I'm sure she'll tell you everything she knows about your brother.
You're right, Rowan. Well, cheers then.
Cheers!
We don't have drinks yet. We can't cheers with our hands and just... I mean, that's just a fist bump, which is fun, but in a different way. It's a similar way. 3 hours! Wait for Rosmerta. Ah, the hurry up and the wait. Might as well. Alright. Finish up our waiting. That was delicious! I assume.
I knew you'd like it.
Sorry about making you wait. Someone had a question?
Rosmerta, this is WillBits, a student at Hogwarts. I was dying to taste your butterbeer.
Well, I'm very flattered. Bottoms up.
Will wanted to ask you about Jacob Bits, the other Bits.
Was he your brother?
Yes, madam. I heard you knew him and was wondering if you had any information about him or his search for the cursed vaults.
I remember Jacob, quiet boy, sweet. He spent a lot of time at the bar, scribbling in notebooks.
Notebooks? Notebooks?
Aye, then one day a pair of ministry aurors grabbed Jacob by the hood of his robes and dragged him out the door. The only thing he left behind was a black quill.
Again! Another one of those! Or is it the same black quill that we've already seen?
Another black quill? Well, what if your brother transfigured his notes into the quill to hide them from the ministry?
Madam Rosmerta, please, can you find me that quill? I'll do anything. All right, settle down. I don't throw anything out, so I'm sure it's here somewhere.
You don't throw anything out? Not even random feathers that are lying around? I guess if it's a quill.
I'll look in the back, but it may take me a few days to find anything. It's a mess in there, and no charm in the world could tidy it up. I might ask you to do an odd job or two in the meantime. Make sure my customer is taken care of while I dig through the back room.
Thank you, Madam Rosmerta.
You're welcome, dear. I hope you find your brother.
Okay, so some busy work while she cleans up. That's a little annoying. Oh, and it's gonna take 8 hours before we even can find that. As soon as I find any sign of that black quill. Alright, fair enough. So, while we wait for that time to click down, I already do have Petrificus Totalus ready to go. And we could also work on getting our points here for Fellophores, which, judging by this icon, looks like turning cats into cauldrons, and I should already know that by now. It's like the one thing I'm good at, where Transfiguration is concerned. Okay, Rosmerta's still cleaning stuff up, so let's learn Petrificus Totalus. Finally. Get that charm on. Hey, Flitwick.
Ooh, welcome, class. Today we will be learning the Full Body Bind Curse, a sure way to stop your opponents in their tracks. You simply wave your wand like this,
and say, Petrificus Totalus! That's exactly what I did.
Mr. Bits and Mr. Copper, please help me demonstrate.
Oh, am I gonna... Okay, Ben. We're gonna freeze both of us. Oh, I think I volunteer that Ben gets to be the one that gets frozen. That's what you're welcome. You're welcome, Ben.
The Full Body Bind Curse is a dangerous effect, not normally taught outside of defense against the dark arts. But due to popular demand, I will do my best to show you how to cast this safely. Please listen closely. I'm going to explain the proper way to cast the Full Body Bind Curse.
And also, when are we gonna get that defense against the dark arts? I know we defeated kind of like the epitome of the dark arts, but I feel I should be learning this. Tier 3, we should at least begin some defense. Wow. 1,000 gold? Yeah. Oh. I think I just maxed out.
Now I have a question for you. Let's see if you know the answer. Fill in the blank. Petrificus Totalus is the incantation for the Full Body
Bind Curse. You literally just said that to us over and over again. Okay, pop quiz. Make sure you're paying attention. And yeah, I have maxed out on gold. I don't like that.
I have produced diagrams to help you cast the Full Body Bind Curse. Please come and take a look.
Can I... Let's buy a piece of clothing. Just so we're not capped out. Like a beautiful pearl bracelet. Ooh, not that. I could spend 35,000 and get... Wait, that's the scarf that I already own. Bunch of rubbish. Apparently I don't actually own this scarf, even though I'm wearing it. That's confusing. I'm just gonna buy a cool black polo. For 18,000 coins. Yeah. Because apparently I'm gonna have time to regain all of those things. But we're putting that back on because that's just the uniform. That's just what we wear now. Yeah, because now I can keep collecting gold, so I'm at least getting something. Alright, I think I'm ready to try casting Petrificus Totalus. What? It looks like the number 5. Or like a cool key. Or a petrified mummy. Whoa, that dummy got totally petrified. Petrificus. Alright, usable in dueling. Somebody's gonna have a bad time next time we duel them.
Splendid. Please demonstrate the spell on Mr. Copper, Mr. Bits.
Don't be afraid, Ben. Don't be scared. What? Don't worry, Ben. It's gonna be fine. Just don't move, and then you never will again.
Seriously?
Mr. Copper won't be injured, and I'll reverse the spell as soon as it's cast. Well, after we let him struggle for a minute or two to show off the efficacy of the spell.
Sorry, Ben, but, well, my professor's making me torture you. Petrificus Totalus! He just bumped his head really hard on the cabinet.
Well done, Mr. Bits. 10 points to Hufflepuff. Gryffindor, -1 student. And 10 points to Gryffindor. But have it, Mr. Copper, for being such a good sport.
This is not immediate. Just gonna stand like that. Just gonna stand frozen for the rest of the time.
I think Ben is blinking his appreciation.
Thank you for the points. Oh God, my life is suffering. Help. Also, if he's blinking, it's not Petrificus Totalus, is it? It's Petrificus Mostless. Wait, he's still just there. You're supposed to unfreeze him. Flitwick, come on. Come on. I could go meet Rosmerta, but I don't have any energy. Let's go. We'll go talk to her. We'll go talk to her first. Hi, me.
Hey, me.
Why do you have a deep voice, me?
Because it's me in the future. We went through double puberty.
Weird.
Hello, dear. Welcome back to the Three Broomsticks.
Thanks. How can I help you? Wait, we're doing this backwards. This is completely, hold on.
Would you work a shift to 2-7 Butterbeer? Or could use the extra pair of hands while I look for your brother's black quill.
You want me to work at the Three Broomsticks? I do not have, the age to serve the alcohols.
You'll be a natural and I'll even pay you for your trouble. There's no need to be nervous. Just be sure not to drop a tray, or spill a drop of butterbeer, or take a spill yourself, or say, do anything wrong whatsoever.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Alright, fine. We will break some child labor laws. Fine. Alright, let's tend to some bars. Serving some butterbeer. Hey, isn't that a black quill right there? Wouldn't it be funny if she's just like, oh no, you need to take orders. Here you go. Roll. Nah. And then there's just like your brother's notes, and you're just using it to like take everybody's orders. And then of course your shift goes for too long, and you end up breaking it, and can no longer transmogrify back into the notes. Or like you get partial notes, like it's like the vital end of the clue is missing. But it's just enough to lead you off to that next thing that you need. Alright. Everybody get your beers. Your butter beers.
How was your first shift at the inn?
I nearly dropped a mug of butterbeer, but that nice wizard over there transfigured the mug into a mongoose at the last second. That mongoose was very drunk and it died from butterbeer poisoning. Hey, I hope you paid for that mongoose. Well, I'm trying to remember where I put that black quill, but all I keep finding is other things I forgot about. Brochures on the uses of Gertie root, requests to hold meetings of the Celestina Warbeck fan club, that never ends. Additionally, I'm trying to produce a special concoction, an extra sweet brew of butterbeer. I just haven't had time to collect some of the more obscure ingredients. Ugh, I don't want to help. I want my notes about my brother. Fine, I'll help. Hufflepuff away, let's help. I'd be honored to help you gather the ingredients as long as I get to drink the butterbeer. Just point me in the right direction.
That's the spirit. I'll be sure to tell Professor Dumbledore how helpful you've been.
I need you to grow a sugar shrub for me in your herbology class. That'll take forever. There's also an ingredient called mallow sweet that you can find in your potions classroom.
I'll also need a bit of moon dew, fresh or dry, doesn't matter. With those 3 ingredients, I can brew more extra sweet butterbeer.
I'll get them right away.
I appreciate your help, Will. I'll find your brother's black quill by the time you return, probably.
Okay. Side quests ahoy. Gather all of the things that I need. There is so much to do. Alright. Herbology. Let's go. Maybe it's something we can grow over the course of a single session.
I hope this is dirt in my shoes. You look awfully determined today, Will.
I have to finish brewing a tasty soda.
That plant pot fell on the ground and shattered. Someone must have bumped it by accident.
Somebody? Who? Tonks. Whoa! All the way down the greenhouse. That was dramatic.
Good morning, everyone. Today we will be a practical lesson on the ways magic can help us grow plants faster.
Ah ha ha ha! Okay, I'm on board with this.
Choose a plant and grow it before the end of class. I'll be timing you.
This is perfect. I can grow the plant Madam Rosmerta once for her special butterbeer. Wait, what was that plant called? It was sugar shrub. It was a sugar shrub. It wasn't Gertie root, though she did mention Gertie root. I'm fairly certain that it was a sugar shrub. Sugar shrub, of course. That's definitely it. Madam Rosmerta said she wanted to make an extra sweet butterbeer. Ha 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 ha. Whoo! I hope I picked the right plant. Guess we'll find out in an hour.
What's the latest gossip, Will?
Well, I am trying to grow some stuff.
All right, I've been meaning to ask you something. What does Professor Vector teach?
Judging by the name, I would say arithmetic? Arithmancy? Charms is Flitwick. It sounds like a number joke name. I'm gonna say arithmancy. Alright, okay. Check. Nice deduction. Joke names never fail. Magical fertilizer. To make it grow obscenely fast. Just dump it on in there. I assume that's how it works. We haven't really discussed the magical properties of how it's actually growing that fast. Oh, here we go. A growth potion.
Once your growth potion is prepared, please test it by applying it to the plant.
Seems to be exactly 5 energy to get these stars on this 1-hour task. I need to pour potion on my plant. I wonder what'll happen. Just open the hatch. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa! That does not look like a sugar bush. Pop. Well, I guess that's one form of care. That is not good dirt. Okay, fine. Alright, whatever. Did I pick the right plant, or have I wasted everyone's time? Mostly my time. Finished! I've grown a perfect specimen of a sugar shrub. Whoever drinks butterbeer made with this is in for a sugar shock.
Very good work today, students. Class dismissed.
I need to get this back to Madam Rosmerta. Hopefully she's found my brother's black quill. Okay, good. I think if I picked the wrong plant, they'd have been like, wait, Gertie root? Was it supposed to grow Gertie root? Oh no, I think I was supposed to do, and then make you do it again. So, pay attention! Because sometimes they are gonna try to be tricky with us. We still need to get Mallow Sweet, and I see they even were clever and they didn't have the name here on this. But they do have it for these. Mallow Sweet and Moon Dew.
We'll get those once we have a little bit more energy. Alright, next on the list, let's pick up some Mallow Sweet. Which just sounds like marshmallows. I'm assuming that there's just a big bag of those under Snape's desk that every now and then he just,
I can't believe these children. You're the only thing that keeps the stress at bay.
If I want the black quill my brother left at the Three Broomsticks, I need to find Mallow Sweet for Madam Rosmerta. It must be around here somewhere. Let's have a look for some Mallow Sweet. Yes, under the desk. We know where Snape keeps your delicious bag of marshmallows. There we go. Here it is, Mallow Sweet. I've heard this stuff is used for divination. Yeah? Why would Madam Rosmerta be using it for butterbeer? Marshmallow's so good they let you see into the future? Sounds good to me. Maybe I'll ask her when I bring it back to the Three Broomsticks. Alright, okay, alright. Let's grab that Moondew! Which I guess is just sitting around in this closet. The good old closet. Madam Rosmerta said she needs Moondew for her special butterbeer recipe. I could have sworn I saw some in here before. Let's scoop it up. Or, you know, we'll just bring her the skull. 2 out of 3's not bad. Now we got your sugar and some marshmallow and a skull. Those are like the ingredients for gelatin. Kind of, depending on where you get the skull. I found some Moondew, apparently. I better hurry and get all these ingredients back to Madam Rosmerta. Alright, let's just head on over. Oh wait, no, I can't do that for 8 hours. Fine. Okay, so when we get some energy, we will do this Fellophorus class since it's ready to go. Alright, let's learn the Fellophorus spell. $3 hours, 5 gems for doing it, and you just have to do it to progress.
Today in Transfiguration class, we will learn to turn cats into cauldrons.
How new and interesting.
We will begin with a practical demonstration. Watch me and watch this cat. You should have seen this before.
Yes. It's all we've done. I want different animals and different objects, please. Alright, let's finish up these cats.
It's time. Cast Fellophorus now.
Make the bowl, and then dump the cat in the bowl. Alright. That should have us all set for our optional side things. And as soon as we get some energy, we can finally... Hopefully, Rosmerta has found that black quill. Alright, our time is all up. Finally, we can meet Rosmerta. Hi, me.
Hi, me.
Oh, I'm in here getting a nice, tasty beverage. Looking particularly smashed about it.
Welcome back. Did you get everything I asked for?
Right here, Madam Rosmerta.
Thank you, Will. I'll be just a minute. A new kind of butterbeer coming right up.
I think this, I mean, okay, magic. I know magic, but I think it would still take a little while to brew.
Alright, you all. We're testing out a new extra sweet butterbeer. Try some on the house.
Hooray! Oh, everybody gets some. Alright, well, that should make me popular with those 4 Slytherins. Bottoms up! Blop.
Well, there's some screen time. Well, see, you've outdone yourself on this one. I think I found my new favorite drink.
You've been a huge help, Will. I'm gonna ask Professor Dumbledore to reward Hufflepuff with house points. As for the real reason you're here you go. Took me a while, but I finally found your brother's black quill.
I hope this works. Alright. Become unquilled. Dequillus. Reparafarge. It's a book. I keep waiting for one of these to turn into a person or something. This has to be my brother's notebook, filled with everything he'd learned about the cursed vaults. I wonder what it says. It looks blank. Filch? No! Filch, no! Come on! What? You just hugging my book?
I don't believe you'll be finding out anytime soon, eh? That notebook, I'll be taking it from you now. I'm so lonely and I love to hug books. It makes me feel better.
Mr. Filch, that notebook belongs to me.
Not anymore. I'll be adding it to the collection of confiscated contraband in my office. Professor Snape's orders. Anything related to the cursed vault is to be kept away from students for their safety, of course.
I'm sorry, Will. You did a lot of work to get your hands on that notebook.
Now I have to work out how to get it back from Filch. We probably shouldn't have tried to uncover it in the middle of a very public place.
You make the hardest task look easy.
Well, that's the end of Chapter 3. Tune in next time. We're gonna be probably doing some terrible, terrible things to Filch, because he deserves it. Bye for now.